everybody, and welcome back. I'm Will Dragon, and you join me once again for All Quiet in the Trenches, where we are... Do you know, I wish I could remember. I think I'm going back to the trenches. Gas! Came a shout, presumably from the left section of the trench. All the soldiers were wide awake in an instant. There was an agitated murmuring, boots squelching in the mud, equipment clattering. A few minutes later, however, Lieutenant von Karsbrook appeared, visibly annoyed. Tear gas, no need to panic, he said curtly. Masks, stay off. We have to be alert and see if the French are coming. I ordered my soldiers to take off their masks. It wasn't long before we felt the effects of the tear gas in our eyes, but only slightly. No burning in the throat, no pressure on the chest. The burning in our eyes was accompanied by a faint smell of musty hay. Is that all? Pedersen asked dryly. You want to make us cry, Lotz added. Cutting onions for Zelensky is worse, a few of them laughed. Watch out, Lotz, said Hunt. Next off, hope perfume at you. The tension quickly dissipated, and the all-clear was given right after. No attack, no shelling, just a test, they said. No attempt to intimidate us, Lotz said later. He wet himself, but only his eyes from laughing. So here we are in the trench. Rations for 2 days as per standard whenever we get to the trench phase. The lieutenant does not want anything of me. We have a pretty well built up section, as we left it all built up last turn. We've got our bridge, our ladders, our barbed wire all set up. A machine gun post? No, we don't seem to have a machine gun post. But it's looking pretty good. Alright then, let's send... So, who's doing pretty well? Let's send... Say, Breed. Go and get ration. Go ahead and hit next turn. Let's see if this trench phase gets extended, like a lot of the last one have been. A few minutes earlier, they had carried a dead man out of a shelter on our left. No bullet wounds, no shrapnel, just a pale blue face. Last night, he had complained of irritated eyes and tightness in his chest, just like half a dozen others. The faces in my troop also looked more tired than usual. Con coughed dryly, Lotz complained of a stabbing headache, nothing dramatic but enough to be suspicious. Could that be from the tear gas, Schmidbauer asked. We have to report that, don't we? My men look at me uncertainly. I tasked Schmidbauer with gathering information from the other sections. She did faster than Con could make a cup of coffee. No one else has died, but over there, they've got someone who's in a really bad way. He can hardly breathe. On the other side, there aren't many complaints, but they also said they hardly got any of the gas, said Schmidbauer, panting. He seemed to have been in a great hurry. One more thing. Someone said it was phosgene. It's sometimes mixed with chlorine gas, and it's hell on earth. God damn it, if I die because of this, shouted Con, who, to make matters worse, had spilled coffee in his hand. What do we do now? I reported it to the lieutenant, who's probably going to tell me to stop being a pansy. Who did not seem surprised. Your assignment is correct. We are currently assuming a mix of tear gas and phosgene, he explained. You must know that phosgene gas is invisible and deadly. It's an underhand tactic. No courage, no fight, cowardly and without honor. Pause for a long time and let his gaze wander over the trench. Herr Unteroffizier, thank you for the detailed information from your section of the troop. I hope your men get through safely. He then looked at me again. Not a word to anyone. Fear is a poison that is even more powerful than any gas. I told the soldiers the truth. There was no point in lying to them. They would question it anyway as soon as the next reports of more deaths came through the trenches. They looked at me silently. Con hunched his shoulders as if it had suddenly gotten colder. That's it for me. God help me, Schmidbauer reassured him. You'll get through this. There are some comrades who are much worse off than you. So Com's going to be a little bit upset, isn't he? Lotz can respect that just happened. Lightly wounded added. Well rested, removed, tired, added. Rations now gone up to 6 turns, however. Still no jobs. Now, probably not going to be able to get any rations or ammo because we're pretty high up with those. So let's just hit next turn. The reports spread through the trenches like rats. Entire sections were affected, in some cases even the rear trenches. 3 dead in the east alone, 5 in the south. One had simply collapsed while going to the latrine. Another had stormed out of the trench, as death by gunfire seemed more heroic to him. Stories differed in detail, but not in essence. It was the phosgene. It was deadly, and nothing was done about it. All of this could have been avoided if we had simply worn the masks, Pedersen said harshly, glancing at the shelter where Con had been lying until just a moment ago. His condition had worsened. He was experiencing chest pains and his skin had turned blue. I had taken him to the field hospital, even though they said they were at full capacity, and there was no medicine for it anyway. We were probably lucky that it didn't hit us harder, Pedersen remarked. Phosgene gas doesn't spread well. More consolation. Lieutenant is at fault. He ordered us to put the masks away again. No, you gave us the order to take off our masks, Pedersen objected. He stood up and looked directly at me. And off the air, you could have expressed your concerns to the lieutenant. Or you could have had us put the masks back on when Carlsbrook was gone. I was not given that option. That hit home, but he was right. No one could have known what had happened. After all, we listened to you, not him, most of the time. Anyway, he added conciliatorily. The men nodded. I saw no anger on their faces. The last few days had taken their toll on all of us. We can only hope that Con would recover and that the French wouldn't launch another attack. So now, this all makes sense if the French launch an attack in about 3 more days, because you leave the phosgene to do its work, right? Something is going on in the French trenches. Yep. Wait till our numbers have been decimated by the gas, and then you hit those trenches. Okay, so Mank, I need you to go do some recon for me. And please don't get shot. What did you get? I haven't seen much movement for hours while scouting the French. I think we have a very quiet day ahead of us. We're down to 5 days. Yep. Go next turn. September 17th. Von Carlsbrook, I think he's taking pity on the men because of the fact that, you know, kind of dropping a little bit like flies. Let us... Oh, nice. We can put both of them on. Let's have Lots go get rations, Mank go get ammo, and Pedersen also go get rations. That should top me up basically to the end of the trench phase unless something happens. Yeah, up to 7. Full of ammo. Heavy? Right, yes, we're holed up in the bunker so everyone has a star. Very happy I just went and topped up. Tired had added, well rested removed. Let's see if they go destroying any parts of my trench. Looks like they have. Something is going on in the French trenches. Trench was directly hit with the shelling at night. The debris is blocking the passage. We'll add it to our to-do list. What have they managed to block, though? That's the question. Oh, I can see... Oh, it's this by here. So we can't get up here with... Up these ladders by here, by the looks of it. Yes. That's alright. They can stay destroyed for now, to be honest. Something's going on in the French trench. That might be correct, but I am not sending somebody else into no man's land in this, so... If it's an attack, it's a surprise. There's an impact on one of our trench bridges, which is now impassable. Can we build it overnight if you order us to? Excuse me. Once again, no, we will not be sending anybody out in this. Oh, wow, look at these guys. It's like, yeah, come on then, bring it on. We don't care. So what got destroyed? Oh, something I see. Oh, this bridge. I could probably repair that from the cover of my trenches. Changed up to strained, tired added. The artillery shell was tiring. It is a tiring. We know every day. The next turn. Do the French turn up? Does the shelling stop? The shelling has stopped. Right then, let's... That's because the French are here. Our defense was damaged by the enemy artillery hail. The Frenchmen would certainly exploit the gap. Oh no. Okay, that I need to jump up here to at a bridge. And still nothing from the lieutenant. Let's... Oh, hang on, let's do this by... Oh, it doesn't actually matter. You three go there. Guys, rebuild the bridge. Next turn. Whatever else may be, at least the weather is on our side. Sometimes it's the little things. Dejected removed. Changed up to strange. Tired added. Tired removed. So Con is at least recovering quite nicely. He may be wounded, but he's strong. He's no longer tired. You know, things could definitely be worse. Pedersen's going to go do that. Still nothing from him. Back to camp next turn, apparently. We'll be leaving the trench in a very good condition. Is it time to go back to camp? To stop packing. That seems to happen a lot recently. What have we got? We have 4 turns left. Additional tasks. Fetch ammunition. Let's put 2 on ammo, 3 on rations. Should see us through. Very large amount of ammunition available. Still no tasks, no explosions, nothing bad happening. The weather is beautiful. Fortunately, we're in the trench. Yeah, sure, go recover in camp. I'm happy with that. Skirmish has been added. He's gone down to strained. We may get to go join him back in camp next turn. It might be extended again. I've seen it extended twice before. It's not an impossibility. Pack your things. We're going back to camp. All right, so an uneventful trench phase other than the phosgene gas story. I assume yes. He's going to want to speak to me. How can I help? Wow. We need to provide the best care for his recovery. Hospital is full. Hospital now has a 3-bar system, not a 2-bar system. He is, however, feverish. Connor's developed a severe fever. The latrine is filled to the brim. Why is it always filled to the brim whenever I return? I mean, seriously, I've got to start asking people about what they're doing back here. He does have good recovery, however, though. These guys don't want anything of me. My troop's not in a terrible condition, to be honest. You're going to go help with the fever. You have 1 person for latrine duty, but we are going to off... Whoops. Oh, what... Offering assistant and then being able to reject. I can't believe I just clicked the wrong button. And I really might not have as good a chance next turn to actually get that done. Pedersen, that to you. Alright, let's go next turn. How is he doing? Bad news removed. Good weather removed. We're now... Looks kind of foggy. Nauseated added. Belonging added. Well rested added. Changed down to tired. Hospital is now only partially occupied. Sunny has been removed. Tired has been removed. And of course we lost a day's rations. We are short of firewood. We have to do something about the freezing cold. Field laundry can't keep up with demand. Okay. Chop firewood. You are... I'm going to give it to Menk, actually, for being strong, fit, and healthy. Pedersen can have a break. You're an honorable man, monsieur. Ask for help. so much of a help for you. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna ask for food just yet. We come over and have a word with Hennick. A shipment for at least a month. All right, we're not low on supplies, and we've got 4 days worth of food left. Looks like the French village might be sustaining me. We've got people in the jobs. No, wait, treat fever. Hunt. In you go. Oh, let's see if I can now actually earn. Offer assistance. Accept. Leave. Let. Put one person in. It might help. I mean, it went down a level on its own last turn, so. Nope. It is, however, now raining. Fever is removed. Lightly wounded. So he's back with me. That's fantastic. It is now rainy. Well rested added. Changed to well rested. He's down to strained. Only 2 days food left now. And he's on a very good recovery. Con. Glad to have you here. Dropping to tell you how happy I am. I found your channel in this game. Enjoyed it so much. But I have to go right away. Just wanted to support real quick. Have a nice day. Well, if you're still here, a muck good place. Thank you very much for your kind words. Have I used a machine gun? You know, I haven't used a machine gun yet. Every time I go to use one, there's already a squad on one. I haven't been able to grab hold of a machine gun yet. Tom's fever has subsided. Let's hope his recovery goes without further complications. Let's hope that too. Planning an attack, prepare your men for battle. We'll be at it again soon. What else would you like me to do? We're tasked with guard duty. We are in average prestige. We are running low on supplies. That is true. And have we at least changed to someday soon? Few more weeks. Few more weeks. Then I'm going to have to beg the French village. Can't spare any. Except. Wait, what? They refused me food, but they're going to give me food. Okay. Mank, you can go grab food. Guard duty. Then do. We're not going to steal food. Apparently have no need. I'm very confused. Next turn, let's see how much food we actually get. A lot of pages. I was about to lay down for the night when I heard a sound of rapid footfall from within the camp. Throwing on my coat, I hurried outside. All I saw was young Con sprinting up and down the camp like a madman. When he noticed me while taking a break between two sprints, he immediately stood at attention. I worried about the young soldier. Why aren't you asleep? I asked, voicing my irritation. I can't, Herr Unteroffizier. I just can't, he replied. For a moment he seemed a little uneasy and chewed on his lip, as if to steady himself, before quickly promising, but I'm still a good soldier, sir. Still, his voice was shaking, and he seemed deeply confused. Good soldier is one who obeys my orders, I explained. I trusted that my words would offer Con some badly needed structure. After all, the man wanted nothing more than to please. Perhaps if he focused on that, he'd be able to shrug off some of the things that kept most soldiers awake. And indeed, Con was already nodding eagerly and marching off towards his tent. He is no longer wounded. The hospital is no longer full. Even partially. Changed to tired. And tide was removed. Standard rations for 4 days now. That's good. Good, we've got an engagement in one turn. These villagers are suspect. And that's it. We, of course, have an open door policy. So we'll send our two pretty blonde boys to go and take a wander through town. Of course, it is raining like no one's business. And obviously, Con beckoned me over to him cheerfully. In front of him lay a partially unpacked parcel that he received from his loved ones back home. Among the various small items was a large piece of ham. Your Kremlins would surely enjoy a piece. I thanked him but declined. He seemed a little surprised at first, but soon a smile spread across his face. Good idea. I'll stop by the others later and see if they want a piece. Then he resumed looking through his package. Lotz was brooding over a letter he received from home that day. Seems like there's nothing left to eat at home except turnips, turnip soup, turnip casserole, turnip bread, turnip jam. I've heard it's quite tasty, Pedersen grinned, but joking aside, we're also starting to notice it here. This damn naval blockade is getting to everybody. Aha, Lotz pondered. How much of what's happening are they not writing about? I've heard that everyone at home is now being told to write not to write any jammer brief. I'd like to know more about what it's really like for them right now. At least after some of these letters were reproduced by Allied propaganda centers and dropped in the air over the German lines to show the soldiers the desolate conditions at home. Oh. To be honest, I don't actually want to know what turnip jam tastes like. I ventured, trying to lighten the mood. Lotz frowned briefly, then laughed. No, neither do I. He put the letter in his pocket and turned his attention to other conversations. And I can tell you, I, for one, definitely do not want to know what turnip jam tastes like. Dejected, removed, and nauseated, removed. That's good. Bad news added. That's unfortunate. I thought maybe I'd curtailed that. Good news and belonging added. Well rested across the board, pretty much. Change to excellent mood. Standard rations for 3 turns. I believe it's marching into battle, because battles have gone so well for us recently. Here's your gear. We should have a couple more grenades and full ammunition. Hi-ho, hi-ho, it's off to war we go. Let's jump right in, shall we? And Tommy, take that French trench. Forward, attack, take the French trenches, a hurrah for the Kaiser. So, nothing special. Charge, kill him, take the trench. Oh, now this map looks familiar. This map looks exactly the same like the last one, where I went to the right, and I got butchered. Oh, so very butchered. We're gonna charge on turn 1. Wait a minute. Thought I heard a machine gun fire. Well, I do hear machine gun fire. I don't know how accurate it is, but I feel like I hear it coming in my right headphone. Definitely coming in my right headphone. My right earpiece. I'm hoping it's off over here somewhere. Bullets are flying my way. Oh, we're being suppressed. We're under heavy fire. We are. That's rocky terrain. It's better cover, but behind barbed wire. I am going to move. And stick myself in slightly better cover. Potentially cut through the barbed wire. Because, yes, I don't like where I am now. I feel a bit exposed. Now, whilst I'm cutting through barbed wire, I'll maybe take a turn or two and do some covering. Not drop some artillery on my head. I see the French. They're off to my left. There's gotta be someone here somewhere. Oh, there's some back there. Well, I'm not going across the bridge. That's what all my allies always do. That was pretty close. The shot hit right next to me. Am I being suppressed again? Yes, suppressed again. That's fine. Let's cut the barbed wire. I lost Mail, my other dexterous character. And quite frankly, let's fire back at the French. You're trained in shooting. You're lucky, I hope. And Con can take a break and hopefully take a quick breather and calm his nerves, basically. That's what we're hoping for. The barbed wire has been cut through. Ah, lots has been hit. I was going to take a turn or two here. I did not mean because I had an injured troop. Oh, nice. We've got people on our right, people on our left. We've got these guys firing as well. How bad are you? You're not good. You're not good. Our other message. I don't cut a path through the barbed wire. Or I've cut a path through the barbed wire. I'm the one that made him, like, I don't know, South America or Southern USA. So let's have you patch up lots, please. Pretty, please. And let's put some fire on sight in there. My shooter and my spotter are both down. Huzzah. We'll go for you too. Please don't get shot. Anybody moves? Shoot them. I feel like this is my artillery, but I'm actually not entirely sure. Going in. On, boys. Hey, they grenaded where they once were. Nice. So I've been leapfrogged, which is good. Hopefully, if he's patched up. Still need a while. I hope lots will make it. Don't tell me things like that. Alright, Mank, I'm going to have to leave you behind. Good cover, potential ammunition. Very low danger. Yeah, if I come to here, I think... Oh, no, yeah, that's those guys, I'm sure. If I come to here, I think I can then get in the trench. I think maybe. Enemies, they're being flanked. Let's see if I can go and make their day worse. What does this give me? Now, let's come up to... Oh, well, it's the same cover either way. Let's charge all the way. Don't you dare abandon lots! I'm relying on you to get him back there! Oh, they popped out the trench. They're out of there. We're gathering. We're having a difficult time breaking through the machine gun fire. We have to take the machine gun nest so that the other troops can move up. The only way we can hold the trench. When it says other side, yeah, it is over that side. Okay, yeah, I'm going to dive right because I don't like where I am right now. For a start, I'm flanked. So I'm going to dive right and get into the trench. Meg, don't you let that soldier die! I really hope he... No, this is not hardcore Green Hat. Because this is the beta and I wanted to get through as much as possible and play with as much as possible, I kept it on normal. Okay, so if I do a little squiz turn, I don't think anything will show up. I think it'll all be hidden. But can't overly see what's over here. Can I at least attempt to figure out... No, I can't figure out the machine gun post. I'm going to go for the high ground, quite frankly. Escort lots to the field hospital. Yay! He's going to the field hospital. I love it. Let's get ourselves through the smoke. Preferably not through the fire. Oh, here come the French troop, though. I can hear the machine gun fire. I'm on the hill. I should have good viewership of a lot of things. Where is that machine gun? Ah, damn my camera! Stop being so cruel. Can I see the machine gun? I can hit... Wow, it's still miles away. Do not... I'm being suppressed. Well, I say, do not tell me I'm being flanked. I have great cover on all sides. Patterson, we're being suppressed. We are being suppressed. Okay, so... Yeah, that's the machine gun there. And it's a full squad. They're going to be very hard to drive off. High danger. High danger. Significant danger. High danger. Away from the battle. Apparently this is me being sneaky beaky and running through the back. There is actually a troop. There he is, just back here. I am going to actually run for it. Everybody pray. The only thing I can really say, because if I get stuck back here, like, oh no, he's down. He's down. He's not joining us. That's not good. He's down. So one guy decided not to follow us. Damn it, look at that. I could have just run back here and started flanking them beautifully. So, get Pedersen into cover. Search that area. Hunt. Spitbauer couldn't catch up with us. Pedersen was wounded along the way. I assume he's going to return back to us. So's Menk somehow. Don't even ask how that was happening. Let's just hit next turn. Let's try and get them all into cover. And yeah, if I can get to somewhere like here. I've got Pedersen. I will be completely cut off, but I might have a chance of taking out that machine gun. Here comes Spitbauer. There's still a bit of ammunition and first aid supplies. I took everything I could find. How badly wounded are you? Yeah, quite badly wounded. First aid for Pedersen. Hunt, patch him up. Do I dare advance with a two-man squad? Oh my god, this is like suicidal. But do I do it? I mean, I will be in such a beautiful position to start taking out that machine gun. Let's go for it. Let's drive this MG away. Let's win this trench. Oh, we split up. Oh no. Don't split the party. Although I split the party twice over already. Hey, you put that rifle down. Come on, man. Make it. Make it. Oh yeah, you don't. Look at that. That's such a depleted squad. Surely I must be flanking them as well, though. Although not that I probably got the ability to take advantage of the flanking maneuver. Maybe if Menk comes and joins us. Fire at them from the flank. Yeah, I don't have the ability. And for some reason, I can't grenade them. Okay, fire on sight. I can't even take advantage of shoot them from the flank. Which is, I don't know. Maybe if that was a per-person task, because I feel like no matter how many people I have, I should be able to shoot somebody in the ass. Unknown whereabouts, first aid for Pedersen, returning to troop. Maybe if he gets back to me, because Hunt is probably going to take Pedersen back to camp. I'm in the enemy's flank. Let's see if I can shoot any of them. Oh, I'm going to get grenaded. I hear bodies going down. They weren't mine. Hey, don't go away, Spitbauer. He's shooting Con. That was pretty close. Why can't I grenade them? This is annoying. It's like the flanking maneuver has overtaken everything else. I can't flank them. I want to grenade them. This is so annoying. Who only knows where Menk is? I can grenade these guys, but that's not going to help me. Yeah, see, this is annoying. This is seriously, seriously annoying. Well, let's at least maybe then grenade... the Press French Troop 2. They're obviously out of range of grenade. Carlton, do me proud. Oh, it's a long grenade throw. Oh, he got him, though. See, now, if only I could have done that to the machine gun squad, I could have taken them out. He went down to medium stress. He is fleeing to military hospital. He is escorting. Yes, Menk is still returning to me somehow. Further added. Placed a grenade perfectly ahead onto officer. You did. Again. Okay, I'm highlighting this for if any of the devs are watching, so they were watching the last time. This needs to be fixed. I should be allowed to grenade these people still. I have been absolutely neutered. I cannot get rid of this machine gun anymore because I cannot flank fire them because I don't have 3 people. Do it again. I should have been able to decimate them already. And they also don't care that I'm in their flank. It doesn't that... If somebody's in my flank, aren't I forced to move? I have no idea what my grenade just did there. So shouldn't they be the same? Shouldn't they be being forced to move off that machine gun? So I'm going to fail this task, and we're probably now going to have to retreat, which is going to be terrible for me, is the only way I can highlight it. I must have misjudged the distance. The grenade missed by a long shot. Do we see a Menk incoming anywhere? Because at least that would then allow me to start flanking. So annoying. Done such a great job getting here, I think. And I can't get rid of them. There's no way in hell I'm charging them. Ooh, I see a Menk! Oh, I think I just blew up my own guys. I see a Menk on the horizon. If he's allowed to walk through the enemy like they sometimes are. There he is. Oh. He's obviously going to have to go around. Where did he get to? He's up on the hill, I think. Just keep throwing grenades at these guys. I must have misjudged the distance. That's literally all I can do. That was better. Really need Menk back here. Really, really need him to catch up with me. And it's going to be at least another turn, I think. So I can see this going horribly wrong. I'm in grenade range, Green Hat. I mean, I have to be. They're right next to me. There's no way I'm not in grenade range of them. I mean, look how close they are. Because I'm grenading people all the way over there. There's no way I'm not in grenade. It's just fire at them from the flank has overwritten it. That's all I can think of. There's no way I'm not in grenade range. They're in the next phase. Menk, can I see a Menk? Where have you gone? I'm not entirely sure. Let's keep trying to grenade these guys. Grenade hit him directly, but they got properly panicked. This is my last grenade. I can't see where Menk's got to. Oh, he might be up there. Oh, and I'm about to be charged by the looks of it. That grenade was a terrible throw. Those guys are running backwards. Menk's in a felt cap, so I can't see a felt cap there. Oh, he got wounded. He got all the way back to me, then got wounded. Oh, fantastic. Where is he? You know what? I'm hit, but it doesn't hurt that much. Is there anything else? My grenade completely missed. I'm just going to get out of here now, to be honest. This is... Although I might actually have myself stuck. Right, let's get back here. I can't believe how beautifully I flanked them. Oh, no. Don't stay behind. Ay, ay, ay. I can't believe how beautifully I flanked them, and then I was unable to do anything. Fire for Smith Bauer. And then I have to go find... I think he's up on this hill somewhere. I have to go find Menk. Smith Bauer couldn't keep up with us. Yes. Yes, I realize that. Oh. I think Smith Bauer is probably just about to go and be captured. Or is he just going to walk away? No, he's just being captured. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Oh no. No, that's equipment. I was about to say, is that a dead soldier? Is that Menk? Still can't see Menk. Like I say, he's a Falk Kappa. He was around here last I saw him. Retreat. Yeah, shut up, you. He's wounded somewhere. Oh. In there? Ah, yes, in there. I found him. Well, this section of the trench is just completely devoid of Frenchmen. Oh, you get away from my downside. And I think this could be it. Get there eventually. Shouts. Hunt crouched next to me in the cover and loaded his rifle with trembling. Hunt's not here. Looked his face clearly showed he had a little hope. I'll get you out of here, I promise you. To reply, I put my words in action. Yep. The game is over. Right, we're just going to reload and jump back in. Show all. We're going to go back a little bit in the battle. That's when I was two-man armying it, so let's go back a bit further than that. Camp phase, camp phase, camp phase. Let's just go back to the beginning of the battle, I think. Let's attempt to keep pushing forward. I can't believe how beautifully I managed to flank that MG and then got neutered. So upset. That battle should have been mine for the taking. My brave, brave soldiers. They were deep in enemy territory. I'm going to go for the exact same start and see if Lotz gets wounded again. See if Smithbauer can keep up. It was Smithbauer twice that got left behind. I mean, what's wrong with the guy? Right, last time we were here, we were getting suppressed. Nobody's down yet. Let me see. Then I got you to cut barbed wire. Smithbauer. Going to be forcing us to take cover. Then take cover, guys. Except for Menk, who's going to cut some barbed wire. We have taken cover. Cut a path through the barbed wire. I am no longer suppressed. Where are all of my friends? They're not coming, apparently. Oh, I lied. I've got a half-dead troop and another one on my left. Gonna suppress these guys. And let's also, just in case anybody moves. No, you're dexterous, so you're also good with the suppression. Leave you at that. Full round of firing. See if I can get my allies up. A three-man squad. Oh, they're so gonna die. The other two, I am being double suppressed. We're being suppressed. Yeah, we are. It's my other six-man squad. All right. Well, I'm gonna take cover and hide, quite frankly, then for a turn. They are forcing me to take cover, so I will take cover. At least I'm drawing their attention. Oh, they go for it. How good are they doing? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they've still got a 5-man. That's another 6-man. There's another 6-man creeping right into the trench. Beautiful. That should distract a few people. Hey guys, you got some Germans coming right next to you. We are. Wow, the danger's increased. It's interesting. It's significant. I'm always confused. Is significant worse than high? Oh, I will be in the enemy's flank. Let's come here. They're all moving. Move as one. Shield each other from the bullets. Guys! Guys! Come on! Now I'm not going to be able to shoot in their flank, although they've moved, so I probably don't have that option anyway. Oh, they've been charged. They've been captured. Who's winning? Significant is lower than high. Yeah, I thought that from the color as well, to be honest. Hey, we won. We didn't win. We won. We won. Who's on the other side of getting machine gun fire? That's nice. Unfortunately, we've got a couple of our own problems right now. What have we got? Fire on sight. I'll use you two, so you two go fetch the boys. They got Pedersen and Khan on the way here. I noticed. Oh, wait, no, don't worry about fire on sight. Throw that grenade. So you can take cover, I think. My dexterous Menk. Throw that grenade. They're charging somewhere. Nice. Good grenade. You got two to run away. You took one down. Oh, man. I can shoot them from the flank, which is probably a really good move. Although it takes 3 people, and I need to do 2 bits of healing. Man, you guys suck. It's so disabling, because now, if I send 2 guys to escort them back, then it's going to disable me from doing... Smith-Barrett take over for that. I mean, he's not compassionate, but he could do. Although, no, actually, do you know what? Being my guys is more important than me, to be honest. Told him jump for cover, you did. So yeah, even if I manage to now flank the machine gun again, I'm not going to have the troops to do anything about it. Will take more time. Equipment will take more time. See if any of them feel like jumping up and joining the fight again. Let's find out. And this time I am not flanking the MG. Somebody just died. I think it was a German guy down there. I almost stopped the bleeding, but I don't want to hear a but. I don't know if Pedersen will last that long. Right, so both the guys are on the brink of death, both Con and Pedersen. Heyo. Let's just do some more fire on sight. They are both seriously wounded. Oh, joy! That's not news I want to hear. Oh, Germans are regathering. Maybe. I'm going to try. I'm going to try and push through. How are we doing? How are we doing? They're both still alive. That was pretty close. I was able to stop his bleeding for now. The wound hurts so much, and the wound... Nope, so yeah, we'll get them both back to hospital. Let's... not the 2 I really want to send, but the best 2 for the job. And then... we can go throw some more grenades. I mean, it is significant danger. Let's get into the trench. Yeah, let's get into the trench for now. And I'm gonna kind of gonna try and keep myself sort of so that the French aren't in between me and these guys coming back to support me. Hey, Dashend, how you going? It is a really good game, and if you, I assume you use Steam, if you put it on your wish list, you'll obviously get to see. You'll get to see when it comes on offer. It wouldn't surprise me if maybe it comes on offer soon with the release of 0.9. Now I don't know that, so don't take any truth to that, but it wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, let's go and advance a smidge. We should be able to do that quite easily. Hey, you want to come join me? I could do with a third man in my squad. I can go flank somebody. That'd be quite useful, picking up a third from someone else. So there's the machine gun. There's some more French. That looked like one of my German squads just advanced to there. Left a guy behind. I can't suppress anybody. I don't have the men. Yeah, I don't want to get that close. I mean... Again, I'll be in the flank of somebody, but it's just not worth it. Whose flank will I be in? Is that the machine gun squad? I don't want to be in their flank. Let's come to here. I want to be in grenade range, so I can grenade them as much as possible. Hey, you want to join me? Come be part of my team. We can flank somebody. I hear people dying. Look at them, they're pushing up for that, Oh, wow, they're over another set of obstacles. I didn't think they were that far away. You want to, push. I'm not even going to try and say that. You want to come and join me? No. No, he doesn't. Okay, he's returning to the troop, though, so like I said, I don't want to get too much... I don't want to get any French in between us, so... This is looking pretty good. Do I stop and attempt to grab things for a turn? Tough question, tough question. We do have a lot of Frenchmen by here. If I push up to here, am I going to be able to grenade them? Or am I also then going to get munched by these guys? Let's give it a go. I'm not going to search the crates. Come on, Pech Depth. I have no idea how you pronounce his name. Come join me. I'm going to go on a merry adventure and maybe flank some people. No, he went that way instead. Well, my guys should be able to follow me in down from here. I'm not going to move any further in. Hopefully, I'm just in grenade range. We'll find out. Oh, no, they are still firing. I thought they'd been pushed off that MG. Suppress. I can suppress, but again, I can't grenade. Why can't I grenade anybody? Interesting. And I can't suppress. So I may as well search a knapsack for a turn. Menk's no longer out of breath, which is interesting. Because he is still running back to me. So I'm not actually in grenade range, so that would be that one. So yeah, I'm just going to take a turn and search the knapsack. Or do I just leapfrog? I could just leapfrog. I mean, as long as they can hold, and they've got 5 men. And they're firing at the enemy from the flank, so they are flanking these guys. These guys are flanking somebody else. It's a chain reaction. So no, don't search knapsack. Stay with me. So I could come here and attempt to... I mean, surely that's going to be grenadable range. Pray, everybody, pray. Why am I doing these dumb things? And let's hope Smithbauer doesn't go, oh, hello. Here comes a grenade. We'll be returning that very, very shortly. Nice, right, so let's get grenading. Doesn't matter who. Smithbauer, you can try first, and that makes sense, and you can search the crates. Come on, Smithbauer, let's start driving off that machine gun crew. Oh, no, that is not going to go well. Nice. One down. That should move one away to start patching up. I was able to find some ammunition. My grenade was a direct hit. Yeah, it was. Let's do it again. How did that go? Yeah, they didn't get very far. They're now being suppressed. Let's go hard. What do I see? Ah, man. They're taking good shots at them. Another beautiful grenade shot, but it did no damage. Interesting. Do it again. Grenade didn't hit directly, but they got properly panicked. But they didn't, did they? They're all still there. It's still a full squad. They're both returning to troop. Can I see any of them yet? Now, there's a question. I'm hoping they obviously come in around this way and join me. Let's hit next turn. If only you could have multiple grenades throwing at the same time, you know? Imagine that. 5 people from the same squad all throwing grenades. Oh, that'd be devastating. Okay, that one was a bit short. Oh, that did not go well. They just absolutely minced themselves, and they're on my cover on this side. They're down to 4. If I can get rid of one more, I might now be able to actually get them off that machine gun. Because we've got 2 patching up. Depending on... Although he's down. I think the other guy looks down as well, which means they shouldn't get up. They shouldn't get up. So let's... This is my last grenade, ladies and gentlemen. This is an all-or-nothing grenade. Can I get rid... Okay, I'm being abandoned here. No, I cannot. The last grenade. He's done so well. He's been next to them. He's been taking them out. And... Okay, he died. So... Right, that happened. You did misjudge the distance. I am very upset with you. Covering fire for Hunt. If we can get him back, maybe we can flank. Yes. Right. We still covering fire? No. Covering fire for Hunt. I disabled that when I told them to move. Although at this rate, I'm just going to be told to retreat, I think. So, we'll see how this goes. Oh, no. Oh, no. Do not run through the middle of them. Is that really the route he took? No, he came this way. Woo. Oh, and is that Menk? I think I see a Menk. I do see a Menk. Do I move and flank? Or do I move and flank? Let's go get rid of these guys. Although I bet you as soon as I get there, I'll be told to retreat. This is not a new campaign compared to my stream 2 days ago. This is a new campaign compared to, well, pretty much anything else. Fire at them from the flank. Have at them. Drive them away. Machine gun. The MG's gone silent. We have driven them off that MG. Let's see if that counts as task complete. Advance, the enemy machine gun was neutralized. For God, Kaiser, and Vataland. Yes, it was. We've got 2 random soldiers back here. We've got a couple here, but I think they're random as well. Let's... No, I don't want to suppress. I know we are in an unfavorable position, but I have to take a quick breath. All right, let's get let's get Menk into us then. And I'm going to see if I can actually take this and shoot the French in the back. Let's see if we've got a... Do I just move and let him come? No, I don't. I'm just going to move, actually. And let him come to me anyway. I mean, we've got these guys who I'm a little bit worried about. Let's go and take that MG. Hey guys. Hey guys, how you doing? Oh wow, there's an MG pointing the other way. Shame there's nobody back there. Search crates. Why can't I get on the MG? Search dead soldier. Ah, man machine gun. This is what I want. Do I not have to have 2 people? I guess someone else will help. Man that MG. Start firing, boys. Start firing. Hopefully Hunt will rejoin me. Hopefully Menk will walk around as well. I'm hoping his pathfinding is bringing him around this way. Oh, did they just move it? No, they're still there. I said, did they just move into my cover? Guys, you didn't wait. Machine gun support. Okay, this is annoying. If they don't fire this turn, I'm actually going to be a little bit annoyed. Because they should have been able to both mount at the same time. I haven't got anyone in my sights here with the machine gun. Hey, you should have these guys right here. They're both returning to troop. Where are they? They're both by here. Okay. That should be Hunt as well. Ah! Are you telling me he can't see them? You are joking. You are kidding me. I haven't got anyone in my... You haven't got anyone in your sights. You are joking. They are right there. This is ridiculous. You are absolutely kidding me. Oh my god, I finally get a machine gun, and apparently these guys aren't in my sights. You are kidding me. He wants to catch his breath. Can you catch your breath? Oh no, you can't catch your breath while searching a crate. Like what the hell? I'm so annoyed. Well, you guys may as well just fire anything that moves. Mank, yep, you can take a breath, that's fine. What the hell? Seriously. Oh, come on. 10 pounds. 10 pounds. We're about to be told to retreat. Absolute. You heard it here first, folks. I'm an oracle. I do not believe that I'm unable to shoot at these guys, who are now flanking me. Absolutely just sad, quite frankly. You may as well give up on the flipping machine gun. Wow, and put your rifle behind your back. That was quite impressive. First aid for Smithbauer. That's going to be... Wow, you're still catching your breath. Okay. First aid for him. We may as well just get you to search those crates then. And let's see what we can find. I'm in a horrible position. I'm hit. I am bleeding. Yes, I have noticed. Yeah, well, I think there's actually a couple of dead French guys over there, let alone dying. I genuinely cannot believe that we were unable to fire with that machine gun. I'm so upset. There was no equipment to be found here. You think he will put through? Well, at least now we can escape to the left once we finally get up. I'm just going to keep taking cover and hoping that nobody decides to come back for me. Can't believe that there is a machine gun, though, pointing the other way. That's hilarious. I cannot believe... Go away with your grenades. Go away with your grenades. I almost stopped the bleeding, but you're not sure if he's going to make it. Don't tell me he's dead. I was able to stop his bleeding for now. Okay. The wound hurts so much. Hunt, you go escort. I'm hoping... I wish you could almost be like all of us. Pick him up and, like, follow me. Because the pathfinding, I genuinely think on this, is about to become horrible. Let's come this way. Because there is a path. There is an escape route. But which way are they going to go? Now there's the question. Am I about to lose 2 soldiers to being captured and bad pathfinding? Let's find out. Or are they in fact just going to be allowed to walk through the enemy? Again, who knows? I can't see them, so I can't tell you. Where did they go? They are coming my way. Or are they? No, they're going straight over the top. And probably into the French. I can't fire at them from the flank. I can, however... Oh, we have to get through the military. There is... Of course they just came over to block my path. Sons of a... Too far forward. Well, I can't really help that right now because I'm stuck. I'm not going to go melee against a 4-man squad. However much I'd love to get around and escape to there. I mean, is this really melee? I mean, there's a space between us. I mean, I don't know, you know? You just dart past and keep running. There's a chance of getting shot, I understand that, but... I am too far forward. You know what, von Carlsberg? The sound didn't play. I just saw the pop-up come up on the screen. The sound didn't play. I'll have to have a look at that after the stream. There was supposed to be a sound with that take a drink or dream, and thank you very much, I will take a drink. Von Carlsberg can go jump up and down in a ditch. No, that was 4 Frenchmen, green hat. Squad number 1. Not... Well, hey, I can make it through. Unless, of course, they keep flanking left. At which point, I'm rather screwed. How do my other guys do most of the point? Did they just get captured? Nope, they're still escorting him to the field hospital. There they go. They're going to sneak behind the Frenchman. I assume he's up in front somewhere, having already run away. Outside of the formation. And now they're back on the machine gun. And look, if I go over there, I'll be in his range. But if I avoid his range, I'm apparently outside of my boundary. It's a retreat. There are no boundaries. There's only running like crap. Why, hello there. Well, hey, that sound played. Why, hello, Dashant. Yeah, but hey, you played a lovely little sound. Into machine gun fire, into machine gun fire. Cool. Let's go for bushes. I love it. You're outside of your remit. How dare you? I made it back alive and I'll continue to fight another day. No, I'm sorry. You came back via the wrong direction. I will not accept it. I am being flanked. Damn, those guys have got good eyes. That's impressive. Where do I have to get to? To here, I assume. Let's just keep running around where I am. I'm hoping I can come in here and this isn't the edge of the map. We'll find out. Or that guy's just not in the way. Oh no, but we can come to here.
Can't see me. Na, 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 na.
That one worked as well. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't know. The T1 didn't work. I didn't hear it anyway. I'll have to have a look at that to make sure it is, in fact, enabled. Again, being flanked. Like, are you hella kidding me? So they are chasing me as well, which is quite funny. Let's retreat. Ay, ay, ay. Engagement is lost. I don't know if I call this luck, to be honest. In fact, no, I would call it luck. Covering fire for Hunt. Get him back in here. Who I assume is still... Oh no, he's already delivered him back to the field hospital. Yes, but I don't think it played the sound for the take a drink one. I've heard the ones for Hi, I'm New and Lurking, but I don't think there was any sound for the other one. Let's help get him back into the troop. Oh, who's this guy? I think he's dead. I don't think there's any saving him, to be honest. I don't think he's breathing anymore. Alright, so we've definitely got a 3-man squad back. Go to the next level. And if Von Carsbrook says a word against me, then that threat of taking him behind a shed is going to happen. Somebody give me a pistol. Field hospital. Bad recovery added. That's not good. Because it's bad. We will, of course, do our best to take care of them. Is there anything else? Spitbarrow is on the brink of death. Okay, then. And they're, of course, full. That was a bitter defeat despite the valiant efforts of your troop. If your men do not return fully recovered, it is certainly not a bad idea to have a new recruits serving under your command. Use a short break. I am granting you to close your ranks. Wow. Brutal. I just wanted to warn you, supplies are running low again. They say there have been crop failures, potato rot, or maybe it's the naval blockade, maybe something else. But it doesn't look good. Supplies are looking sad. Right, we're gonna... I don't know what condition we're in. We're gonna offer as much help as we can. I know you all want to go to the pub, but, sorry. Oh, they're about to collapse. Great. Well, we can put lots in there to help, at least. I don't know what difference that's overly going to make, but you two can go to the pub. You need... Although, wait, do I really want to need to... Do I really need and or want to send you to the pub? No, actually, no. Let's not annoy the Frenchmen. They may be my only source of food very shortly, so... Let's keep them on side. Your men are exhausted. With your permission, I will give them higher rations. No. There is no food anywhere. Not going to happen. Oh, it was almost an uneventful week. Hunt came hurrying toward me, clearly upset and with a bloodstained uniform. Have you seen the sorry state of the field hospital, he asked. We just have carried one of the wounded who couldn't make it on his own to the field hospital. The injured are everywhere and the beds are overflowing already. The nurses just told me to drop him off wherever and that they had no time to tend to him anyhow. I'd known with the intense fighting in the last few days a lot of injured were passing through our camp, but to think the state of the field hospital had already gotten so bad. We need to do everything we can to help. I agreed. Of course, this is primarily about saving our wounded comrades' lives, but a less overburdened field hospital might also be help to ourselves if any of us were to be wounded on our next deployment. With conviction and hurried away, probably to inform his comrades. We are still full. These two are down to just being less wounded. He is now tired of war. He is shaken. Great. As long as he doesn't... Spitbarrow is on the brink of death. Our supplies are running low. Can you help us out? Like I have any supplies to offer as well. Have them all. Offer help. Accept. Leave. Take them all. Ooh. Resupply came in. Oh, nice. I got resupply as well. What do you want? Go away. Prisoners of war in our camp. What are we on? We're on high prestige. We did go down to hospital full because I went and gave them my supplies. War will be over by Christmas. Uh-huh. That's for a break. Good. Now that's going to, unfortunately, crush my prestige a little bit. You guys are still exhausted. Come on, you've had a turn. And you're usually so good at recovering. We're going to have... If one of them collapses, I'm going to be so upset. Because they shouldn't be on the brink of high exhaustion. Because they've had a turn. They've had a turn to recover. They might still be exhausted, but I feel like that should have dropped down a little bit, you know? I feel like we should be okay. Well, nobody collapsed. He's in a good recovery! And he's down to wounded! Huzzah! Smithbauer will pull through! He's down to tired as well. I do like now how they do seem to decrease their exhaustion when they're in the field hospital now, which is good. Change to well rested. He is now wounded. They are both lightly wounded, so I've got Con and Pedersen back. Very good recovery and good recovery. We have some rats! Huzzah! Soon we'll be relieving our comrades in the trenches. Well, at least it's only the trenches for now. Rats everywhere. The men are exhausted. I know. Been released from the field hospital. Been released from the field hospital. Do not... We are short of firewood. Okay, at least it's not the latrine. Although the firewood isn't good either. Right, so how are we looking? Like we're all about to collapse. My big strong man Pedersen, if you go and get us some I have to get rid of the rats, but I don't have the men to push that hard. Can I at least? They're still a bit cautious. All right. I'm not going to steal food from them. A wonderful day to you. Is it? Is it, though? It sounds like a terrible day to me. Yeah. Of course, the food shortage is a very realistically accurate thing, but it sucks. Since we were far from the nearest field bookstore, the soldiers could only get books or newspapers from mail. But when a mobile war library stopped near us, the Lindungskanone, some of my soldiers made their way there, but lots who presumably hadn't noticed my presence yet only commented. They only have the military leaders' capitalist brainwashing anyway. This keeps the boredom at bay. Ah, that's it. No, the French side of you would actually be a completely different game. They've gone and said that there's no plans for anything like that. Con is well rested. The weather has perked up. I am almost out of food. And we have Smithbauer back. How did we do? You're not well rested. You three guys went down to strained. That's good. Tide of War removed. That's also amazing. Well rested removed. Rainy removed. Oh, good. We're now in a good mood. We have almost no food. You guys have recovered. You're only lightly wounded. And like I said, yes, we have no food. Barely have any provisions left for the next days. These villagers are suspect. Telling me because they have inequality of the rest. I will trade. Because I could do with more provisions. Right, so. That's an easy task. And so we're going to give it to somebody who's not doing too well. Patrol the village. I would like... I mean, definitely Cod. Pest control. Put it to you two. Patrol, I would like to then still give it to Hunt. And so trade provisions. Go for Mech. Not a lot. I'd rather have Menk in fighting condition, to be honest. Hit next turn. Oh no. Not like that. To my deal with the field intendant, Zelensky could only give out extremely small portions of meat. While the rations were being distributed, some of the men grumbled discontentedly about the situation. I blame the trade I explained the trade I made to them, in exchange for other rations that would nourish us longer. But eventually the men accepted my explanation. One evening, Lotz came back to camp with a whole crate worth of food. He placed it with the rest of our stock and wandered off, whistling and lost in thought. Our eyes met. He hesitated for a brief, unsure moment before muttering a friendly greeting. I did not mention that food. Don't know where it came from. Not going to ask. Don't care. So, lots happened. Shaken's been removed. Hunt went up to being exhausted, unfortunately. So we're going to be sending him straight back to camp. Well rested added. Down to tired. Down to strained. Oh, wait. So Hunt got exhausted and then back down to strained? We now have 5 weeks of standard rations, which is fantastic. So field intendant, here's your allocation. Anything else? No? Okay, good. We got a hand grenade. We still have lots of bandages. Have you people ready? It is back to those trenches. And so, all right, let's go back to the trenches. No one is dead. No one is dead. It's a Christmas miracle. Well, what are we up to? We are almost up to Christmas. It is the 20th of December, 1916. I have no idea how far this new beta patch actually goes. I know it's into 1917, but I actually have no idea when in 1917. We've actually got nothing to do. This is crazy. How's the trench looking? We have nothing to do on this side. I think there's going to be 2 things to build on the other side. If I remember this trench. Yes, a defensive position and some ladders. Let's set up those ladders. Let's patch some rations. We're going to go Hunt. And Pedersen. And Smithbow. Set up ladders. Oh, it's only a 1-man job. Let's just go for you. Oh, so in that case, Mank and Con. Basically, if Hunt gets tired and I can send him back to camp to recover, that's kind of the plan. He went down strained, exhausted. Like I said, that's kind of the plan. Hunt, go recover in camp. Helps with my rations, helps with everything out. Oh, von Karsbrook, what can I do for you? We need more space here for reinforcements for ammunition as the basis for our future victory. Yes, our future victory. Of course, von Karsbrook, you crazy bugger. This trench does not have a machine gun position. And I can build one. That would be a great position for a machine gun. Good field of view. Near where the French might be trying to charge in. Like that's where the machine gun should get placed. Did I assign people to the job I was supposed to assign people to? While no one seems angry with me, I mean, I must have done something. There was a French raid this morning. A grenade hit our ammo storage. Now a lot of our bullets are deformed and unusual. It was lucky they didn't shoot everybody. So we're still on a very large amount of ammunition, so... Tired added, went down strained. Hide all. There's not a lot going on. Let's go and build this defensive formation. Let's push... Lots to exhaustion, and then let's send him back as well. Mank. French sneaked into our trenches tonight. They didn't hurt anybody, but instead stole our food. Never. You can go recover in camp. Von Karsbrook, what do you want? Another communication trench collapsed. That's a 3-man job. Whoa, escort prisoner of war? Oh, is that from the raid? Oh, okay. Lieutenant von Karsbrook approves. You can take that task. And you 3 fine gentlemen are going to go and rebuild the trench. Tick. Just one solitary small tick. It's quite ominous, I feel. Hunt is back. Is there anything else? Feels like something is going on in the French trenches. Nobody became exhausted. We do need more rations. So, of course, Menk, you get to go and do your recon. Pedersen. Fetch rations. And Smithbauer. Fetch ammunition. Then help with rations. You help with ammunition. Tick. It's Christmas! Menk! I kept seeing a French soldier with binoculars I was scouting. He was always started looking just before the artillery started firing. We're in heavy fire, however. Let's do it. Can't. Assign task. That's an order. Leave. I believe, yes. Menk, you will be good at this. I can now tell them to recover in camp without being a problem. Did anybody else get exhausted? Yes. Smithbauer. Smithbauer? Where are you sat? Go hide yourself in camp. It's even safer than it is here. Recover in camp. Accept. Menk. Assign a task. Really? Yes, really. I need you to come and shoot this. I need to come and stop this artillery, quite frankly. I mean, you complain there's a bombardment, but we're going to make it stop. I hope. Artillery fire has been removed. Change down to tired. Change down to strained. Khan. Get the French artillery reserve constantly under fire whenever he showed himself. I don't think we got him, but it seems he gave up. I am back. Menk. A recovering camp. Go fetch me some ammunition, please. And help him. Down to strained, lots of ammo, 6 turns of rations. Let us... I don't want to fetch ammunition, I want to fetch rations. Guess I can't, I'm on too many days. I think 4 or 5 is the minimum. Or the maximum. I approve of this fog. Porting back from my break. Oh wow, Hunt even went and recovered. He's here. Hello there. How you doing? Oh, so, fetch rations. Still on, yeah, we're still on good ammo. Fetch rations. Sure, we'll give it to you two. Next turn. Changed up to strained. We do have enough 6 days worth of rations. Reporting back from your break. Go and push Con. If I can. To bit of exhaustion. Nope. Not gonna happen. Let's just see if we're gonna go back to the camp. Tell your people to stop packing. Wonder if that's just going to be the common cause now, because, you know, I guess things got more strained as the war got on. Gone on. I was going to say went on, gone on. I don't even know. Fetch rations, leave. We're still good for ammo, so put that with Con again as well. Oh, let's put Hunt in there as well. And see if we can... Nope, we can't tire them out. We do now have rations for 6 days, so happy with that. This fog is beautiful. I didn't fetch ammo. I fetched rations. Because as well, the thing is, although even if you've still got quite a lot of it, if you suddenly end up in a heavy artillery bombardment and end up stuck in your dugout for, 4 or 5 turns, then you don't want to have to send them out during an artillery bombardment if you can help it. So if you've always got a good stock, you should be able to get through that period. The days went by in a monotonous rut. We had almost gotten used to the uniform alternative between those few restless hours of sleep, repetitive work, and long hours in between. Some of the men had, like me, started writing down their experience. Some drew or played cards, and there was a lot of smoking. However, not everyone coped well with the endless hours without knowing when anything would change. The sun had already set a few hours ago when suddenly shots rang out in the silence. They seemed to be coming from our own trench. Suddenly I was wide awake and crept carefully and in a crouch along the trench to find out what was going on. Behind a raised position, I found Pedersen with his rifle at the ready, firing pointlessly and aimlessly across no man's land. I asked what he was doing. He turned to me, his finger still on the trigger, and for a terrible moment I feared he was so out of it that he would keep shooting. And he lowered the gun, wiped his face with a twitching hand, and talked at me angrily. Can't stand this eternal idleness anymore. How long is this supposed to go on? It's not like anything will change on its own anyway. He's camaraderie with me. I mean, that's good. Try to reassure him. Things will get better again. He took a deep breath, then he lowered his rifle. You're probably right. It's just so monotonous. You either fight for your life in battle, or you die of boredom away from the battle, he joked. The situation had calmed down, and we talked for a while about the monotony of the days in the trenches until we finally returned to our comrades together. Let's hope that these tedious days would soon come to an end. Gone! You need a break. Sure, well, I'll just send you back anyway. Although I assume we're all going back next turn. The fog has removed and the skirmish has been added. Well then. Well then. Well then. Now, can we go back? Pack your things. There's a sniper somewhere on the other side. Yeah, not my problem. Oh, wait, did someone just get wounded, though? Did I see that? I should have checked that before rushing across. I think somebody just got shot. It's a very big journal. Out of the air, the field intendant seemed rather irate when he approached me. One of your men stole from me. Lots took a whole crate of food from my storehouse. Makes you think that? I asked with some confusion. When the soldiers saw him take it, he just thought everything was in order until I questioned him on the hunt for my missing supplies. He explained to me. He was calm and composed, but looked at me expectantly. I'll have your wares replaced immediately. He seemed satisfied by that. That's all I wanted. I understand that the men don't have a lot of faith in logistics, but given the uncertain state of things, but we're doing the best we can, and our job does not get any easier when supplies go missing like this. I handed over the stolen goods and we said friendly goodbyes. Well, I now have no... Oh, no! I've still got some food. I kept part of it. Yeah, Pedersen got shot. Ah, but he's now on a good recovery. What about Smithbauer? He's still on a good recovery. It just didn't get added, so to say. Defend our food stocks, but the rats keep coming. Your men are exhausted. You don't say. It'd be nice if we didn't have to deal with rats. Our unit is tasked with guard duty. Not click that next arrow. Oh, we're not too bad, you know, we've been worse. So Mank and Hunt likes a good rat. Hunt likes a good rat hunt. And so guard duty will simply go Pedersen and Con. They're both very healthy people. We'll hopefully not have any bad things happen with that. And on that, with me being so nice to you. Pleasure to see you. When's the next shipment? Few more weeks. All right, well, I'm going to ask you next week, and then I'm going to potentially steal your food back. So, we'll see how you go. Of course the latrine is filled. Why would you do that? Good news and bad news both removed. Physically down to physically fit. Smithbauer, however, is now recovered. He is no longer strained. He went all the way to being good. Lots is down to tired. It is, however, raining. We lost a week's worth of rations, and of course, yes, so bad weather has been added. New York troops have once again been granted home leave, but if you want to leave, you have to work. Oh, well, I guess that's the, that'll obviously be the end. I have to get through 7 more weeks. We're able to defend our... The rats just keep coming. Great. Be a few more weeks. Well. You are an honourable man. Not a lot of those are... Oh, well, any food you got? Not sure. We can't spare any. All right. Fine. We'll not steal their food. Yet. Although, yeah, we're well past harvest. Not getting any food from harvest, I'll tell you that much. Latrine fatigue. Oh, Smith Barrett, you're the man. Hunt those rats. We're going to go for you two this time. One of you is trained in shooting. One of you is trained in spotting. Though I don't think you'll be shooting the rats. The spotting trait should definitely make a difference, as should the quick trait. But I feel like Hunt used to be quick. And he's no longer quick. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I don't remember the stats on every soldier exactly. I'm not going to go and boast that. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like Hunt used to be quick. Some of the men were on their way to the Sunday camp service, but when Con wanted to join them, Smithbar protested, "Service isn't for your kind. Catholics and Protestants can pray together, why can't we Jews?" Con countered defensively. Camp service is for everyone, I affirmed Con. Smithbar looked at me in disbelief, then he cast a hostile glance at Con, gnashed his teeth and hissed in my direction. "Seems I have misjudged you, Herr Unteroffizier." Those words he took off, clearly fuming with the anger as he marched ahead. Con let out a deep sigh of resignation, but gave me a grateful nod. At the service, Smithbar simply ignored Con, which seemed to suit Con just fine. Oh, you boys behave yourself. Oh, come on! As if the rats aren't bad enough. Right, now I'm stealing somebody's food. I don't think I have any food now. I think I am actually going to be... Yes, I am out of food. Upset and resentful added. Thanks very much for that. Field hospital is down to just being partially occupied. We have no food supplies. Tired added. Down to tired. Great. We'll soon be leaving our comrades in the trenches. No, we won't. We're going to be dead. Nobody's going to have eaten for a week. I think we've gotten rid of the rats. Our food stocks are nearly depleted. In a couple of days. I need a favor. No, I don't need favor. Press additional provisions. I'm gonna have to go and do something heroic, basically. Because von Karsbeck, of course, is not going to like this. But if I don't get more food, then my people will just starve to death, quite frankly. One evening, Con was sitting in front of his tent, polishing his boots with dedication. Pedersen came up and quietly watched for a bit before asking, "Why do you even bother?" Con frowned. "So do clothes and homes, and you still clean those, don't you?" Now, I feel like Pedersen's already had this conversation, maybe with Menk. But those don't get dirty every other step. Our boots do, especially in this mud. Besides, who am I supposed to impress with my shiny boots around here? Me. Hearing that, Con paused, laid down his cleaning rag, and locked eyes with Pedersen. Honor demands that a German soldier is to represent the Vaterland at all times. With a contemptuous downward gaze, he added, "And your boots are a disgrace. The Vaterland. Clean your dirty boots." Tide of war is increased. Disappointed is added because we have pitiful rations. But we got food. I'm a little bit confused. Why can't I... Hang on. I just traded my reputation for food. Here's your gear. What about my rations? Have your people ready. Well, maybe at least in the trenches we should have 2 days worth of rations. Yes, we now have 2 days worth of rations. Right, so that'll work out. Where are we exactly? We can build a defensive position back here. We can set up some ladders here and another defensive position here. But what does Von Cosmic want from me? Do you want to play a little trick on the French? Send some men out into no man's land to cut the barbed wire. And they shall not get any sleep. Oh, sod. Right, let us cut the barbed wire. Pedersen and Lots. No. Good power. Fetch rations. Con. Meg. Hunt. Lots. Everybody. As much food as you can possibly can. Hoard it. Hoard it, I tell you. Back to camp. In that many turns, we have to drain trenches, and I'm very happy I sent everybody to get food. Another communications trench has collapsed. Huzzah! We'll go for you three, and draining those trenches, we're going to go for you two. We're going to keep Mank fit and healthy, ready to go and spy on those French, because you know it's going to come up. Right, it sounds like the rain stopped, but it hasn't. French have a sniper in the area. Alright. Right. Nothing from Von Karlsbruck. We just kind of get a free turn, to be honest. I don't think... Yeah, there's no bother fetching ammunition. Bad mood. Why are they... Because they're actually on pitiful rations. And the rain is back and nice and heavy. Von Karlsbruck still does not want us. Let's go and fetch more rations. Lots, Smithbauer and Con can go and help him. We don't need any more ammunition at this point. And of course it's still raining. Von Karlsbruck wants us this time. There was a French raid this morning. A grenade hit our ammo storage. But our ammunition is still fine. We need space here. Okay. Something is going on in the French trenches. Someone should take a closer look. That's you, Meg. That's you. Let us... Drain those damn trenches. French tried to raid our trenches tonight, but our watchman discovered them early and we quickly pushed them back. One of the French snipers' hideouts. We are still only in... Another communications trench has collapsed. Of course it has. Any other job, and we'd have been fine. Why is there stuff smoking? Stop smoking. Let us... Go engage. So we're going to have to maintain these trenches. And we'll have to drain the trenches next turn. Now we shouldn't fail the sniper task. A weird noise from no man's land tonight. I closely checked and indeed there were a few French tampering with our barbed wire. I started shooting and yelling and a few comrades joined me. Took a bit of effort and ammunition, but eventually those saboteurs gave up and retreated. Good job. An enemy plane was shot down by one of our own and went behind. Down behind our enemy lines. We knew exactly where to look, and when the sniper got back into position, we immediately opened fire. So the sniper's been taken care of. Dejected added. Why are you dejected? What's going on? It's, oh, probably because of, yes, the fact that we have to drain those trenches. Hang on, fugitive pilot. And take no, completely by the book. Take Con with you. He's extremely patriotic. Drain those trenches. Hunt. And we're going to push Smithbauer and probably send him back. And let's get... What have we got left? Lots. And Pedersen. Fetch ration. Yeah, let's go for rations for now. Come on, get me that pilot. I need the prestige. More prestige you boys get me. Oh, we're in an abysmal mood now. We search the entire... Ah, damn it. Agent needs someone to deliver a message to headquarters. Daredevil really tried to sneak through our line. Now, guys, hate me. So, Smith Power, recovering camp, accept, leave. Deliver a message. God, couldn't get any bad things, but I won't get any quick deliveries, I'll tell you that much. Fog? Oh, we love a bit of fog. Hide. Moving into a dangerous area. I probably should mock buzz, you are 100% correct. I never do. But, something is going on in the French trenches. Take a closer look. How are we supposed to look at anything in the fog? Let's definitely fetch some ammunition. Con, a recovering camp. And I suppose, alright, Menk, you can go look on some recon. And see how we do. Oh. No, I would like to do all that, but in fact, I'm lying. We won't go fetch any ammunition. Because he wants us to maintain a freaking trench. Oh, wait, hang on. No, you're on recon. You're maintaining a trench. I think the French are preparing an attack. Brilliant. You need a break. Well, I'm afraid there is no break because... Told that your soldier Lots has barely lifted a finger. Go away. Just go away. Taking away my prestige. My people hate me. I suppose it'll have to be Menk. And to battle we go. Quite frankly. We have 3 soldiers left. I could build another defensive position and really tire out my soldiers. I tell you what, if they attack during the fog, we are not going to see a damn thing. Let's just go for it. There is still fog. And we have almost run out of ammunition. That's probably what I should have focused on. Rip Arrow's back though, so hey. You have no ammunition going into this fight. Lock and load. Oh, sod. Yay! I definitely messed up there. I definitely should have got him an ammunition over building a defensive position. Which I'm probably not even going to see because I'm probably going to be so far away from it. I am. I'm all the way over here, assuming this is me. I hope it's not. But I have a feeling it might be. French launch an attack. Defend our trenches at all costs. No, I'm over here. Is this... Where am I? Ooh, a machine gun. We have one. We are in good cover from artillery, and that's pretty much my only worry. Let's, however, skip to the left and try and find some more ammunition, because we're quite low. And I so should have replenished my supplies. What now? Rescuing wounded soldiers. The artillery has taken out the machine gun troop. If there's anyone left to save, we've got to do something. Alright then, so we will leave 2 people here searching these crates, hopefully for some ammunition. And let's get going. These guys should be able to catch me up, no problem. We will also then mount that machine gun as well. I left lots behind! Damn it. Oh, wait, there's 3 of them that need first aid, mind. First aid. First aid. First aid. And machine gun. I left the wrong one behind. And he's clumsy, so he's really not the one for it. Okay, let's hope that my guys catch up with me next turn. If they even know where I am. And I just got another... Did it actually... I don't think it hurt anybody. Another piece of artillery just landed right on top of us. Okay, he's still on his way back. He didn't quite make it. What have we got? I almost got hit. But you didn't, so don't worry. I didn't find any ammunition, but I found some bandages. That's also good, though. It will take a little more time, but I think he will pull through. Take a little more time, but I think he will pull through. He's bleeding badly, but I think I can save the man. Right, machine gun. Let's get you on that. We'll have someone support you next turn. And we'll get ready to start shooting the French. Pretty rough start to a fight, hey? Oh, one of them just croaked. Literally, you hear them croak. Machine gun support. You're dexterous. Let's get that on the go. I was able to find some ammunition. Beautiful. We need some ammunition. I did what I could, but it was too late for him. His bleeding has almost stopped. I did what I could. Oh, all right, so two have died. Search the dead soldiers. I mean, you're already jaded, so let's just have you do it. Fire on sight. Oh, yeah, no, we don't use it. Fire on sight. So all these guys should be suppressed by my machine gun fire. Somebody just got injured. Bleeding has stopped. He still has a chance to survive. It's good that we helped him. He will flee to the military hospital. No, Weber ain't wounded anymore, mate. Neither's Lorenz. They can definitely disappear off the map. Escort to the field hospital. Pedersen, go. Fire on sight. You too. Though I say that, in fact... Found a few bullets and a hand grenade on the body. I took everything he still had on him. I have stopped his bleeding. I thank you for patching me up. Can't fight anymore, so take my ammo. Yeah, lots of ammo. Beautiful. Wow, there's so much going on. Like I said, these guys can disappear. Maybe I suppress instead of fire on sight. Let's suppress them. We're already suppressing these. Going down. It's not my men. I mean, I can barely see my own men. Oh, there's some more French. I have no idea what's really going on with them either, to be honest. Oh, I think one of them just went down. I was able to take out one of the Frenchmen. Good. Keep shooting. Oh, wait. Are they now all out of range? I can't take it anymore. I'm exhausted. About the machine gun. I don't know if anyone's still in range, to be honest. I'm going to... Con on machine gun support. I don't think he's going to be firing anymore. I think nobody's in range. But... We'll, Right, so no, hang on, yeah. So you two do that. You can go on machine gun support. Just in case some pop back into range. And let's fire on sight and throw a grenade. Hopefully this grenade makes them run. If they run, they can be shot. That was a great grenade. Some French have just come in here and we're not shooting at them. There's something going on over there. I have no idea what it is. I think we won the exchange. Yeah, we still look like we've got a full squad. We do have a full squad. They're down to one man. Brief pause in firing. We have to reload. Then reload. We are flanking these guys. I shot a Frenchman. Otherwise, he would have got one right when he left cover. Nice. Grenade didn't hit directly, but the French got properly panicked. Fire at them in the flank. Do we need... I'm guessing we need support to be able to reload? Oh no, he's reloading. He's machine gun support. Never mind, I can't grenade them anyway. Because I don't have... That's not an option when you're flanking someone. Okay, now I think I'm possibly about to be being flanked. Okay, we've got a singular soldier here who I could shoot in the flank. Brief pausing in firing. We have to reload. You didn't reload. How many turns does it take to reload a machine gun? Let's throw a grenade at these guys. And then let's fire on sight once again. Let's go for the same trick. Beautiful grenade. Don't you dare shoot me. Haven't got anyone in your sights here with a machine gun. Well, I guess that guy's definitely too low. Yeah, I get that one. There's somebody right there, though. Grenade did it directly, but the French got properly panicked. Then let's... Oh, it's unlocked the thing. Give up the machine gun. Shoot them from the flank. Grenade these guys. I assume Pedersen's coming back. Yeah, he should be here soon. Oh, there you go. Covering fire for Pedersen. The one guy who's not doing it. So Pedersen should be back next turn. We'll be on a full squad. Let's grenade these guys again. Should be able to drive this guy out. Beautiful grenade. Yeah, he got driven out. They've run away. Oh, he's actually running right for me. That's an interesting development. He's gone. The enemy is withdrawing. Hold the line and make sure they keep running. They have been, in essence, annihilated. That's the guys that were from here. They're running. We're able to defend our position in melee. Yeah, we were. Our grenade was a direct hit. Yes, it was. Yeah, my guys are just absolutely annihilating them. Do I want to save my grenade? I think I'll save my grenade. Who can I go through melee with? Same here as well. Interesting. I feel like it would, if anybody, be these guys, but unless there's somebody hidden there. I don't know. Fire on sight. We'll take you and yep, you're burning with passion. Oh, there's another machine gun here. We have plenty of machine guns. He's running away. They're splitting around and charging. He's going back some other direction. Machine gun support. And then the rest of you guys, come with me. Leave those guys to man the machine gun. Oh, he just died. I want me a prisoner. I need the prestige. Don't shoot. Oh no. About the prisoner. Leave. Yeah, no, he's dead. He's dead. He's talking to me from the grave. That's just disturbing. In every single way. Oh, they abandoned it once you abandoned it. Okay, fair enough. Let's go next turn. He should, I was about to say, come to me and surrender. He's trying to limp away somewhere. I'm basically, however bad it sounds now, I'm basically trophy hunting. I need prestige. Got the prisoner. Enter trench. Leave. Escort that prisoner. Pedersen, off you go again. That would be in somebody's flank. That's pretty much the congratulations, you've beaten them. Run back here and see if we can't get ourselves another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go on, Pedersen. Show them we are victorious. Alright, let's patch him up. Next. So we won't get to that point because I think it's going to be the end of the fight. Yeah, back to camp. Well, we got one prisoner though. Hopefully that'll help us with a little bit of prestige. Light stress has been removed. Oh, good. Hopefully we have some supplies. We have 20 days of pitiful rations, so I'm only going to assume that that means that we don't have to be on pitiful rations. Two days of standard rations. The supply came in. My stockpile's almost empty. We'll have to tighten our belts a bit. 3 days! Wow. French will have had a hard time stomaching this defeat, but that's no reason to rest on our laurels. I expect full commitment. There are a few prisoners of war in our camp that need guarding. Is there anything else? Extra work. Love it. What do we manage to get ourselves up to? A smidge into high prestige. Okay, well these are fairly simple tasks, so I don't mind them too much. The men do hate me, but that should swing around once we're no longer in pitiful rations. We've got 4 people that can do a task. I'm gonna go UN Con. And then you two guys guard the captives. You guys can fully rest. Hit next turn. Yeah, all the way through the diary to today's page. Well, hey. As I was passing by the temporary enclosure holding the captured French soldiers, I saw Hunt fraternizing with the prisoners of war he was meant to guard. Even though he clearly did not speak their language, he managed to communicate successfully through wild gesturing, and it seemed I was observing an exchange of chocolate and tobacco. Who the hell still has chocolate? Men. I'm assuming we got given the chocolate, because we don't have any food whatsoever. Don't tell me the latrine's full. We are short of firewood. Ah, I was wrong. Bit of our rations removed. We went up a whole level of mood. He went down strained. He is no longer grateful. He is now tired of war. He is down to strained. Rations for 2 turns. High prestige removed. Wow, we lost a lot of prestige. Don't tell me somebody didn't do their job. I'm guessing he didn't like me fraternizing with the enemy. That's all I can think of. Supply is slowly running low. Yes. Yes, understood. Understood. Field hospital is full. There's guard duty. We're going to an engagement very shortly. That'll be fun. We need to chop some firewood. Do not Menk, go show everyone how manly you are. You two guys can be on guard duty. And I'll leave it at that now. Mood has gone up even more. We're now into a neutral mood. Nauseated, resentful, and upset. All came off Smitbauer. Wow, he must be slightly less upset. Pretty much everything in the world. Grief has decreased. Wow, that's interesting. So it will decrease over time. So the impact of male dying is wearing off. Relieved removed. Change down to tired. Bad mood removed. And 1 week's worth of rations. You give me rats, I'm going to cook you. What do you want? Laundry can't keep up. Is that all? That's fine. Oh, what's the field hospital need? Probably help. Our supplies are running low. Can you help us out? Many. What does that leave me with? Full supply again. Did lose, however, a hospital occupancy level. Feared the worst. I'm very grateful you proved me wrong. See about that. Nobody likes doing laundry. How about stealing food? Don't like stealing food either, but off we go. Men can't be starving. Men cannot go starving. Con, it's going to be you. You're going to go wash everyone's uniform. Next term, we're going to an engagement, but we will have food. Krieg's Minister Wild von Honneborn had ordered a survey. The aim was to gather figures. How many Jews were actually serving? How many had been transferred? How were indispensable or deferred? How many had fallen? Von Hoborn was responding to the many voices that said Jews were shirkers and were evading combat at the front. Information about the Judenzahlung quickly made the rounds, giving the anti-Semites in the troops reason to be gloat and spout taunts, and emboldened them to be even more relentless in their often, but not always, only verbal attacks on Jewish soldiers. I saw Khan was similarly hit by this. I had seen from a distance how he was being harassed by some of the soldiers and was already on my way to approach. Before I could intervene, Khan angrily pushed one of them away and received a blow to the face from another, resulting in Khan now bleeding from the nose. It seemed that only my presence had prevented something worse from happening. The soldiers looked at me nervously, still tense and ready to go at each other at any moment. I sided squarely with Khan. Has all this hatred made you forget who will be by your side in the trenches tomorrow? Who will be covering your back? Your brave Jewish comrades like Khan here. But they won't, one soldier dared to object. Khan gave at least as much sweat and blood, ate as much dirt and risked his life for his comrades in this war as you did, if not more. As did all the other Jewish comrades. I pointed to Khan's bleeding nose. And now you are burdening him with more pain and suffering. depriving him of the camaraderie without which we will all perish here. You are the problem, gentlemen, and that's exactly what your superiors will get to hear. The men suppressed a grin, already suspecting that my complaint would ultimately come to nothing. But at least Con smiled with relief as we walked away from the scene. Thank you very much, Herr Unteroffizier. That meant a lot to me. A few men washing their cooking utensils. Can't we let a few women come to the front for this? One of them quipped. Women have no place at the front, I said dismissively, except for nurses maybe. But I don't want them near real danger either, being completely defenseless and out of place. The men quickly nodded and were suddenly quite the cavaliers who also felt they had to protect women at all cost. At this, I caught Menk raising an eyebrow and sneering at his comrades. When he noticed my glance, he turned his attention back to his dishes and as quickly as possible. Da-da-da-da. Menk had been getting drunk all evening with some of his comrades. It was all late when all of a sudden he bellowed into the crowd. "Thor bollocks! How much longer are we supposed to croak here in the mud for this bloody war?" The soldiers around him fell silent. Some looked over to me. My job to be there for him. After a while, the other soldiers resumed their conversations and soon too retreated to their tent. Bad weather has been removed. That's good. Disappointed has been removed. None of them, they are not disappointed in me anymore. Because, that's the worst. I mean, Pedersen was upset. They were just disappointed. Tired removed, strained removed, went down to tired. Grateful added. Let's pick off a few of these and see what else comes up. Good mood added. 4 turns of rations, and Rainy has been removed. Gather your men, we're marching into battle. Supplies, please. We have not very much ammo still. This will be a fun fight. And so off to war we go. 2 turns. 2 turns away from home leave. It will be decided by our artillery. Your orders are to work your way into one of the well-protected covers in front of the enemy trench. Hold out there as soon as the artillery comes to a standstill. Attack immediately and finish off the rest. Understood. Now, last time I did this, I moved whilst the artillery was going. So we'll see if we can do this one a little bit better. We'll see if I can actually follow orders. Where are we? Well, we're not on the right, which is where I've done this one from last time. It seems we're mostly on the left. I'm assuming that's dead end-ish. Let us... We have to get up there. I mean, there's a lot of shooting. Am I on the left? I think I'm just in the middle, to be honest. Oh, that's a bad spot for... So they're shooting in this kind of an arc then. So let's not go left. Let's go to our right, I suppose. Oh, that's being shot at as well. So is that. So is... Oh, right. So no, it's covering this whole field of fire by the looks of it. This is just still undercover, so I'm going to advance to where I'm going. Almost no danger. Sneaky, sneaky. So I'm assuming, for instance, if I can stay behind this hill, I should... Really? I can't even shoot over a sandbag, but apparently he can shoot me over this hill. Well, I feel like coming to here and cutting through the barbed wire means I can get to here. So I feel like I may as well just get to here. Yeah, enjoy the rest of, well, I suppose your evening, Dashund. It's thanks for coming. There's that machine gun. Ooh, so I assume maybe getting into this trench will be the goal. We shouldn't be being shot at. Why? Only the finest team will do. Hey, it made the noise. Significant, moderate, or significant. This keeps me out of the machine gunner's sights. So, yes, there is 2 machine gunners. One by there, by the looks of it, and one by there. So I'm gonna get in here. Let's do covering fire for the movement. We never do. And see how we do. And then, of course, we'll cover these guys to come and join me. Somebody got hit. I heard the... So much for covering fire. do hear screaming. I'm going to assume it's probably my guys. Hold this position at all costs until you receive further instructions. Smith Bauer was wounded on the way here. We're being suppressed. Hold this trench section. Oh, we can't give any covering fire. That's interesting. Let's go fetch Smith Bauer, who seems to like getting shot recently. He seems to have been a bit of a burden. So hopefully, obviously, those guys will return to me. He's only lightly wounded, though, so we may actually be able to get him back in the fight. He's only grazed. Come on, Smith Bauer! We need you, man! Alright, so hold here. We've got everybody in cover. We give... first aid. I've been told to hold still, so I'm going to. The question is, who do I shoot at? I'm going to attempt to suppress these guys. That'll be you, and you. Attempt to suppress the machine gunners, as they also have the worst cover. I assume that's in relation to me, I would guess. I mean, obviously mine is in relation to everybody that can shoot me, because then again, it then focuses on me. But I would assume that that's in relation to me. Did we get anyone? Doesn't look like it, but they've stopped firing by the looks of it. Oh, go artillery. They have stopped firing, so that's good. These guys are no longer being suppressed. Get ready to charge is all I'm going to say. The bleeding has almost stopped. Well, let's patch him up by next turn, please. And then can I suppress these guys? We go for a double whammy. How much? I have some ammunition. They just artillery our own men. No, one, two. They've still got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. No, they've got 5. Yes, I feel like artillery just hit our own men. They're back on a machine gun. They're now suppressing me. I was able to stop his bleeding. We're under heavy fire. Yep, everybody stay down. The wound hurts so much. The wound got worse. Hope it doesn't get too dangerous. Alright, so we'll escort him. We'll go for Pedersen. He's big and strong, but he's clumsy, so he's kind of the easiest one to tell to go and do something else. Did they switch or did they get recovered? Because I could have sworn a few of them were down. Let's hit next turn. I'm not going to fire back. I'm going to stay in cover. My artillery hasn't really done anything, if I'm honest. I'm pretty sure that was my own guy I just heard get injured again. And again. Storm the trenches. Sure. Down to a 5-man squad. Oh, we've got a lot of squads on my right, in fact. That is, however, narrow cover. That does get me flanked. Can we not stop on this side of the cart, maybe? Very low danger and in grenade range, so I might be able to take out that machine gun. Kind of what I'm about to go and try and do. Let's move up there. I'm not going to covering fire for movement. It says very low danger. Look at the debris fly. That's right, guys. We're here to support you. Fire your grenades. That's what I'm going to be doing. Get those nades going. Ooh, smoke. That could help. Now, hopefully I can still see them enough to throw a grenade. I can, but not enough to fire, it seems. And these guys, oh, they are, no, they're not, well, they're being depressed, but they're not being shot at. This is a beautiful bit of smoke cover coming over. Come on, man. Take out that machine gun and then we charge. Oh, that Kaiser! Beautiful grenade. Oh, man. I think we took 2 of them down. But then one came back, I'm guessing, from being panicked somewhere. And look at that turn on that machine gun. Oh, another grenade. Oh, yes, they're up to 5 people, so I took 1 down. Fire on sight. Go for you 2. Or do I want to suppress? No, let's fire on sight. Placed the grenade perfectly. We'll do it again. Our only grenade we've got left. Like I said, if we can get rid of these guys, and then I'm going to maybe even just charge through the smoke next turn anyway. Not a direct hit. But they do seem to be off that machine gun. Oh, this guy, I'm pretty sure these guys are... They're going to win? They're going to lose? I'm really not sure. They're being shot at. You can see the bullets hitting them. Okay, no, they did lose that exchange. These guys are down to 3 soldiers, however. Okay, these guys ran through and started a melee, but it doesn't look like I can. I can't run through the smoke. That's a little bit annoying. I'm not going to suppress them. That was pretty close. Grenade didn't hit directly. Well, if it did, could have saved your comrades' lives, mate. Shame on you. Okay, we've got these guys here. No, so I really do want to run through, but let's get these 2 guys into cover. Con and Hunt. And then fire on sight. You 2. See if we can disable these guys a little bit more. Grenade away. Beautiful grenade. Where the hell are you going? Oh wow, they've run all the way around. I don't even know what's going on there. Hang on. One of my guys will get back to me very shortly. Okay, machine gun fire has resumed, and it is hitting me. We're under heavy fire, that is correct. Stage for Berg. First aid for this guy. And let's switch myself over to this position. Hopefully not get destroyed by that machine gun. We're kind of going out of his range. So, 1 man made it. No, 2 man made it. Yeah, he's shooting somewhere else. Don't know if I can survive or win an artillery charge, though. An artillery charge. A bayonet charge. That was pretty close. Yeah, Pedersen's out of breath. No longer suppressed by machine gun fire. We are in close quarters combat. That will be a fight. Oh, hang on. That will be a fight with these guys. There's 3 of them. There's 2 of me. But 2 of them are kind of occupied with a machine gun. So do I reckon I can do this? Technically, then it should be 2 against 1. Both of these guys are returning to the troop. Do I wait for a turn and see? Let's wait for a turn. I'll get Menk back, definitely. Pedersen's right here as well. And then we charge. Oh, they've switched. That's fine. Oh, maybe these guys will do it for me. Go and charge these guys. But I'm hopeful because 2 of them are distracted on that machine gun. Nice, we drove them back. I don't know who I'm now in, like, extreme fire with, but... We have overpowered the French in close combat. Yes, we have. And this guy is... I don't know. This guy should be surrendering. Hardy, who's very injured. These guys... Yeah, I don't know. Pirate French troop on the flank. Oh, so they're technically still here. Interesting. Take him out, please. Surely. That's 3 bullets, 4 bullets, 6 bullets, 7 bullets, 8 bullets. Way, he went down. That is a brave Frenchman. He took 8 bullets just to get him down. We're able to defend our position in melee. So we are in. We could do with some supplies though. Search crates. Search crates. We're gonna resupply. About the prisoner. Search prisoner for equipment. Where else have we got? About the prisoner. Search prisoner for equipment. It's a year further into the war, and what can I say? We've gotten jaded. There will be no helping prisoners today. Although they do get me prestige, but still, there will be no helping prisoners today. We have a trench to take, and we've lost too many comrades. I lied, we've lost one, but you know. Let's see what equipment we've got. We're searching 2 wounded and 1 set of crates. He's probably just going to walk straight through me. Yeah, they kind of have that thing. Ooh, who's this? Is this one of my guys? Have I just been rejoined by somebody? I have. Good thing we searched a Frenchman. He still had a grenade on him. Nice. Some ammunition we could use. Nice. Found something here. I think it's a smoke grenade. Okay, we do have a bit of more ammunition. That's good. Let us... Okay, I can't get into this spot now because they're in it. Don't know who it's... I'm close to... I'm near close combat, but I'm not in close combat. Three troops here, just kind of in the way. This is in grenade range. Let's sneak around the corner then. Oh, grenade away. That was a beautiful grenade. Oh, man down. I think he just got shot by his own guy by looking at the angles. Is that some of our guys in the back? Surely not. That had to be more Frenchmen. Oh, there's some Germans back. Our guys are just stuck on the machine gun. Sure, we'll throw a hand grenade at French troop. Number 3. We're not going to throw a smoke grenade. We will fire on sight. Pedersen, you can take a break a second. You are out of breath. Grenade throw. Seriously. They do get kind of stuck, don't they? I really wish I could somehow push up, but I really can't. That was pretty close. And the grenade placed perfectly. I mean, we've got a full squad here that we need to dislodge. May as well stay where we are, really. Oh, there's an empty French troop back there. Let us press this troop. Ron can take a break and calm down a smidge. No, we're no longer in a good mood. How about that could be?
Beautiful grenades. How are these people still here is what I really do want to know. There are grenades flying everywhere. Oh, there's a grenade going backwards. The enemy is withdrawing. Hold the line and make sure they do not change their mind. Keep teasing me with that grenade symbol. So they've patched someone up, but they're down someone. And I want to take a me little step backwards. Nah, I'm not going to worry about capturing any Frenchmen. I am actually going to advance. A little bit closer in. They're shooting a running Frenchman behind us. Ah, yeah, and now they've abandoned the gun. They could have just shot the guys as they ran past. Who's this guy? I'm gonna keep charging up, basically. Capture all these guys. Well, where do you think you're going, Sunshine? Surrender. Surrender or be shot. Look at them still throwing grenades. Who do they think they are? Just prisoner for equipment. Apparently we're on the flank of somebody. In the enemy's flank. Which flank would this be? Not these guys. Fire at them from the flank. You mean this troop with apparently 0 soldiers? Ah, that's alright. Search the prisoner. Let's... These guys on the side. Both of these guys are surrendering. Get our clumsy guy to try and patch him up is probably more detrimental to his health than just leaving him be. We are... You know what? You can just search the dead soldier. Don't shoot! I think one of the Frenchmen below me just died. Oh, are they charging my guys? Wow. Like, no, you're in our way of retreating. We are definitely going to go straight through you. Prisoner had a hand grenade as well as ammunition. Nice. Got another hand grenade. He had some ammunition that we can use. And back on the machine gun now. There's no one to shoot with it. About the prisoner, return to trench, leave. Let's escort him. Head us on, off you go. Kind of what I got him for, really. We're going to go for some fire on sight. Keep them moving. Like, seriously, turn around and shoot them. They're right behind you. We showed them we are victorious. 3 hurrahs for the Kaiser. And hopefully that got me a bit of extra prestige, because I did not only win, I don't know if the prisoner counts, because he was a bit late. The latrine is filled to the brim. Every time I come back from battle, or from trenches, or... I mean, seriously. It's starting to ask questions. Is there anything else? Told you there'd be more work before you went home. I do remember that. So many of them here and more coming. We will do everything in our power to save Smith Power. Oh, I forgot Smith Power was here. How's he doing? He is on a good recovery. That's always a positive note. Alinsky, how you doing? Your men are exhausted. They are exhausted. Exceptional prestige. I believe that earns me a day off. Fortunately, I still have to empty that damn latrine. That'll go to Mank. Due to his earlier quips of he may have been using it, but somebody else has to clean it, well, now he has to clean it. Ejected, removed. Down to strained, down all the way up to well rested. No longer strained on these two. Good turn. A good turn. A nice bit of recovery. You know what, Hound Officer? When you feel so good, you no longer think about certain things that used to make you feel so bad. And he's no longer dejected. And we have no jobs to do. Nothing from von Karlsbrook. Let's hit that next turn. And let's make it to home leave. April 9th, 1917. Well rested added. Changed down to tired. Tired removed. To the next level. So here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. One death in the 2 years. One death that stopped us from getting a deathless run on our first ever playthrough of the extended gameplay. For the first home leave, the joy had been overwhelming, the mere thought of a soft bed, warm food, and familiar faces. This time it was more subdued. A brief smile here, a pat on the shoulder there. That was all. Perhaps because everyone knew that a few days at home were not enough to heal what had happened. On the contrary, letters from home left no doubt that things were getting worse there too. Pedersen didn't say a word, he just stared at the clouds as if he could read in them how long the war would last. He had arrived in the trenches with me. He witnessed all the suffering lived through hell. The train arrived and we got on. Now we would spend a few days among the people who didn't shoot. Then we would be back again. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the full current game in beta. The full release, of course, should happen in, I want to say, like 4 days, I think. I can't quite remember when the actual release date is, but I think it's around midweek. And so, with that, ladies and gentlemen, as per always, I hope you have enjoyed it. And until we see you again, I hope that you will stay safe, happy,